This is not financial advice. It's not legal advice for entertainment, educational purposes only, and everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all the YouTube algorithm stuff. So you get the video, I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing the data. Listen. Did you guys see that John Stewart interview with Gary Gensler? I mean, well, to me anyway, it was the craziest thing in the world. And if I could have less respect for Gary Gensler, he admitted that he's afraid of going after the big dogs. And then he tried to justify his actions by saying that they're people, that they have rights, that the judicial system. I mean, you are the government. And to try to blame resources for not going after the bad actors is bullshit as far as I'm concerned. You know exactly what they're doing. You don't need resources. All you got to do is bring them in. The evidence is overwhelming. The evidence of fraud and corruption in the market is overwhelming. So to blame it on resources is the most ridiculous thing in the world. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Then he says, oh, but we got Kim Kardashian, we got DJ Khaled, we got the boxer Mayweather, we got Steven Seagal. How does getting these 4 celebrities help retail investors? How does that help your mission, which is supposed to be to protect the market and protect retail investors? Gary Gensler is a coward. The SEC is a joke. And what they do and how they justify their actions is only to take advantage of retail investors and let the 1% do what they want. They don't go after UBS. They don't go after JP Morgan. They don't go after any of the big dogs. They definitely don't go after, Citadel. They don't go after any of the big dogs that's robbing retail investors. And then he claims on John Stewart that he don't have the resources, that he is afraid to take them to court because they are people with rights. What about retail investors? We don't have rights? We don't have the right to fair and transparent stock market to invest our money? I mean, all he's done is solidify what we already knew. That Gary Gensler and the SEC is not put in place to help retail investors. They're not put in place to make sure the markets is fair and transparent. They are put in place to act as a watchdog to protect the 1%. That is what they're there for. Their business model is to protect the 1% and take their cut every 4 or 5 years after they have allowed them to rob retail investors and pension funds. Okay? Listen, I want y'all to leave some comments and tell me what y'all think about Gary Gensler going on the John Stewart show and say that he's afraid to go after the big dogs. But he will go after people who can't fight back. It's the most craziest, weakest shit in the world. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button, YouTube algorithm stuff. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me. God bless.